Oh, thank goodness. All the supports are done. Okay, so then, what do we have here? 2 paralogs. Eternal Guardian, Wolverines of Fallen, or Weather Veins of Fallen. Okay. Okay. Oh, and Anna's shop is open. Okay. I think this time I'm going to explore.
Really?
Yes, really. So, I really have to ask, what was the point of the lost and found stuff?
War isn't kind to you if you're a recluse. By the time you realize what's going on, you're already under attack. And if you're off by yourself, you can get killed with no one ever even finding out. Oh, that'd be awful. Just terrible. Okay, Professor, I get it. I know I'll have to come out.
Oops.
Oh, that'd be awful. Just terrible. Okay, Professor, I get it. I know I'll have to come out.
Don't take that out of context.
Thank you. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, might as well do a few drills. Alright. Okay, I got some.
Claude says he's on our side. I know it'll be fine if we leave it to him. He may act like a layabout, but he's actually smart. And although Claude isn't honest about some things, you can trust him when it counts. Yeah, he'll do us proud. That's just my gut feeling, but still.
So why do we still have the lost item thing even though we no longer use lost items? What was even the point of having the lost items in the first place?
Hello. Hello.
Speaking of which, House Fraldarius is a military house. They swore fealty to the royal family at the kingdom's founding. The current family head, Lord Rodrigue, was raised like a brother to the former king. He harbors a loyalty that goes beyond mere duty. Perhaps this is why he was willing to lend us his aid. I have a request.
Okay.
The Great Bridge of Myrden isn't just a bridge. It has the features of a fortress. I believe it was built for military purposes by the first leader of the Adrestian Empire. In other words, it's even older than the monastery. So if we occupy the Great Bridge, we'll have to search it from top to bottom.
Okay, supply run. Cabbage and peach currant. Alright. We'll have a new merchant if we do this other quest. Alright. Of course it was Seth, and of course he wouldn't like my reply.
If you stand in my way, I will strike you down.
Good chat. Why are people loyal to you? I'm just saying, Dimitri in this case sounds like somebody that is just asking for... He's just asking for an assassination attempt.
Maybe.
The area around Castle Gaspar, where I was living, is under the control of House Rowe, who have submitted to the Empire. If I hadn't come to Garreg Mach, I might have ended up as your enemy at Aelel. That thought makes me really happy to be here now. I don't think I would have been able to handle facing all of you in battle.
Greetings, Professor! Lord Rodrigue is revered by all as the Shield of Fargus. I was imagining a more stern-faced fellow, but he's actually quite friendly. Shocking. I heard that he recently spent the night drinking in the dining hall with soldiers from the church.
Huh. Okay. Nice. Cabbage. Corona.
Welcome!
Oh, what do you have to sell?
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
You know, I'll always come back.
Yeah. I've been away from Garreg Mach for a while, but I came back when I heard the rumors of what you were doing. The scars of 5 years ago may still be raw, but it's nice to be back. Anyway, I'm going to start up business here again, so I look forward to your patronage.
Okay.
Hey!
Hello there.
Oh. Oh.
What? Leaving the house in my uncle's hands? Old man thinking. I always knew my father was mad, but this time he's gone too far. Easy for you to say. You hardly know the man. Only a fool would abandon his own territory.
Alright, Felix. Calm yourself.
Right.
From the outset, House Regan and House Gloucester have been fighting over leadership of the Alliance. Then this war comes along, and their opinions are split about whether to ally with the Empire or not. Their existing enmity only worsened, leading them to full-on conflict with one another. However, the leader of the Alliance is a very shrewd man. It's difficult to predict what he'll do at this point.
So, House Regan accepted. I knew the leader of the Alliance wouldn't refuse. Still, we can't let our guard down. There's no telling when he'll turn on us. If we advance through the Alliance into the Empire, our chances for reconnaissance will be limited. I just hope it goes according to plan.
You and I both know that's not going to happen.
Right. Do you really think it's a good idea to trust Claude? If you let yourself get taken in by his silver tongue, you might wind up regretting it. The thing is, 5 years ago, I was taken in by his tricks myself. I was given a long and grueling lecture by my unit leader that day. Ugh, the memory of it is still too painful.
I mean, I would rather him than Sylvain, so...
I'm sure you know this already, but House Ordeal, they face the Empire from across. Even so, I refuse to. The Empire did unthinkable things to my family, and to me. The only option here is winning. Professor, you must promise we will overcome the Empire.
This experience...
It looks like we're all set with food supplies, thanks to Lord Rodrigue. We have more soldiers to feed now, so we'll still need to ration. But I think we have enough extra to make some tasty treats. I'll go scout the pantry. We can enjoy it.
Oh, there's Eloise.
I thought House Fraldarius had an invasion of their own to worry about. I'm impressed Lord Rodrigue was willing to provide us all these reinforcements and supplies. The Knights' morale is really boosted, seeing as they have had their first good meal in a while. Let's hope we can keep this up and take down the Great Bridge of Myrddin.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
That looks appetizing.
Ah, I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
The flavor is nostalgic to me for some reason. I'd like some more.
I don't like being during a meal, so it's nice to be with you.
Alright, where are you, Rodrigue?
Being here brings back all manner of memories. They were truly some of the warmest days of my life. I hold them dear in my heart. And now, to be forced to fight with those I was once so close to, my friends, it is most saddening.
This experience...
Ah, there's Lord Rodrigue.
Even after all these decades, the Academy hasn't changed a bit. I remember it well, even now. I used to sneak out of lectures with Lambert almost every day. I suppose this is not the time for an old man's nostalgia. We have received approval from House Regan. We should set out as soon as you're ready.
Yeah, I won't be ready until the end of the month.
Okay.
Gwendol made the ultimate sacrifice in service of House Rowe. I understand that feeling. I'd do anything for Lady Rhea. I'm surprised. I didn't peg you as the kind of person to say that sort of thing. At any rate, it's up to the individual how to demonstrate loyalty.
The Aramid River separates the Empire and Alliance. It's the largest river in Fodlan. Sometimes it'll flood when there's lots of rain, but at least the land gets some extra water.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Maybe.
I had an encounter with Lord Gwendol. How many years ago was it? Back before the Academy, I met this girl who I fell madly in love with. And her dad tried to kill me. I suppose he just tried to scare me, but I was sure I was gonna die. Oh yeah, her dad? Lord Gwendol. Crazy, right? I never thought I'd seriously be trying to kill the guy in battle. I kind of don't know how to make sense of it.
Yeah.
Just like House Fraldarius, House Galatea is currently being invaded by the dukedom. My family is not as wealthy as most others, so we are incapable of sparing resources or reinforcements. I'm sorry. It's just so frustrating not being able to do anything to help.
My adoptive... with the Alliance and the Kingdom on his side. He even insisted that I promote the good name of House Edmund to the people of the Kingdom. He'll see right through me if I lie, so I can't ignore the request. But I suppose I did just tell you, so that must count for something.
Yeah.
So, Lady Rhea must be so scared. We gotta find her quick as we can. We got reinforcements from the Kingdom people now, right? Then we ought to be able to go save her.
Not often that easy, dude. And of course, they're in their offices.
Could I trouble you?
Oh, hello there, Professor. Did you need something from me? It doesn't look like you're wounded or anything. You just looking for someone to talk to? I thought so. Well, I'm here for you. Making you feel better is my top priority. Whether it's physical pain or worries of the heart, you can come to me for anything, Professor.
Okay.
The battle at ALL was a tactical marvel. You grow stronger with each passing day. Where does your talent end and your crest's power begin? Are they one and the same, I wonder? Most intriguing. Yet it is quite difficult to draw useful conclusions given the situation. It is quite unfortunate I did not achieve my research goals before the war broke out. So much unknown. Now, I fear I will not have those answers even by conflict's end. So very frustrating.
Next, we face the Great Bridge of Murden. We actually crossed it a long time ago. Do you remember? It was 5 whole years ago. It seems like so long ago, doesn't it? It's odd how fast time flies. Everyone was still friends then. After the fighting, we all ate together without splitting into our separate houses. I often wish we could go back to those peaceful days.
So, not only will he provide valuable support in battle, we cannot grow... So, the renowned Shield of Fargus is now on our side. That is quite reassuring. Not only will he provide valuable support in battle, but he has also brought us much-needed supplies. We cannot grow complacent, however. We must take the Imperial capital as soon as possible.
There is still more to learn. We're going to invade the Empire, which means we'll be fighting people we know, won't we? If we're attacked by someone we know or used to think of as a friend, is it permitted to run away? Really? If something happens, will you keep me safe?
Lord Rodrigue seems reliable, but even with his help, aren't we still a little short-handed? We can probably make it to the Great Bridge of Murden, but beyond that, I don't know. Don't let Dimitri push you too much, Professor. It'll shorten your life for sure.
Yep.
Well... Lord Gwendol was pretty tough. If only he'd been on our side, he would have been a great ally. But it was Lord Gwendol himself who made the decision to throw his lot in with the Empire alongside his liege. I will neither pity him nor mourn for him. It would be an insult to his honor to follow the path of justice as long as life endures. That is the duty of a Knight of Fargus.
Bent Bow Tournament, huh? Alright.
It was the only way. It's my duty.
I don't know if I brought this up or not, but why is it that my 2 attacks only happen on the follow-up? Oh, that didn't go over very well. We'll instruct manually. Let's see here. Felix.
A new power that I could use.
Hey.
Yes. 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 Very good. This is making sense.
Don't know why this is so low. Let's see here.
Thanks.
I appreciate... I'm finally grasping this. That was challenge.
Thanks for the help. I'd never have learned this back in my room.
Okay, and we got 2 more. So,
It was quite... It was quite... That was... I'll try to put...
okay. Group tasks. Okay. And begin.
Tell me something.
I think it's time you finally gave me a nickname. What's the guy gotta do to earn one?
Makes sense to me.
That's what I was going for. Alright. Alright.
So I said, 2 can play at that game. I told him, a small-time little weasel like you ought to be begging me for attention. Oh, it gets me so mad, so worked up. Why aren't there any men around here who understand what a catch I am?
Should I replay the clip from your,
You've always been nice to me. If only you were a man. I mean, you listen to all my problems. I feel like I can really trust you. I don't have that kind of thing with a lot of people.
I mean, Manuela, do I have to replay the clip from your support with, Cyril?
I know. It's a real tragedy. I suppose this is what the goddess has ordained, so I'll accept it. All right, enough of this moping around. What we need is a change of mood. We've still got a lot to do together. When I think about that, what are 1 or 2 men?
When they're in the same room with you?
What's wrong is, it's not just 1 or 2 men, it's 100 men, maybe even 200, more! I'm completely...
A slut?
Oh, I can't get out of this mood! Actually, I've got an idea. Exercise will help. I'm going to the training ground. Come on and give me a hand. Gonna work my anger out on 100 training dummies. Maybe 200 if we've got them.
You have my thanks.
I'm depending on you.
Let's do it together. We're on a roll.
Could be useful. Guess all that time wasn't wasted.
There is always more to learn.
Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do here, yeah, I'm going to do the battles. Yeah. So I'm going to end things here. And when we return, I'm going to do I think I'm going to do the paralog one of the paralog battles and the quest battle. Anyways, thank you for watching. You have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.